A windy and rainy Thursday afternoon brings us inside the Cougar Den at Grayson County High School as the Grayson County Lady Cougars try to snap a losing streak against the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Warren Central enters the record of 3-20. The Lady Cougars at 2-22. Both teams looking to get a win before district play begins next week. And a good evening and welcome to the Cougar Den here on the campus of Grayson County High School for tonight's coverage of Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105 and also via K105 Digital Production. Sam Gormley with you on the call tonight. We appreciate you taking the time to tune into tonight's broadcast. Welcome into the Locker Room Show, and coming up on the Locker Room Show, we're going to introduce you to both the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Give you tonight's starting lineups and, of course, talk to the head coach of the Lady Cougars, Coach Johnston. That comes up and more right here on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are helping students connect what they learn in school to future work and career success. We are teaching them how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. And we are showing them that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
And someone says, you need a bone marrow transplant, those are just not words you want to hear.
I got a call that it was the best match. It was one of the best days of my life. I'm so happy that you're okay.
I just want to say thank you for the second chance at life. Thousands of patients need a donor like you. Learn how you can help at BeTheMatch.org.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County Lady Cougars moments away from getting underway tonight is against the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Enter this game with a record of 3-20. They have lost 10 games in a row entering tonight's contest. Their 3 wins this season have come against Glasgow, Evansville, Bosse, and Warren East. Anthony Hickey Sr. is the head coach. He's 133 and 151 overall. It's his second season, though, at the helm of the Lady Dragon program. Previously, he was the head coach at Christian County for 9 seasons, where he was 121 and 124. Players you'll need to know tonight's KK Keener, the senior guard number 12, averages 10.6 points and 5.2 rebounds per game. Brianna Frosto is the leading rebounder, 2.6 points and 5.7 rebounds per game. Ariana Simmons, a speedy guard, 2.3 points and 3.7 rebounds per game. And Jordan Downey and Kennedy Robinson, they both combine for that's 6.3 and 5.8 points a game. That's just about 12 points a game between Robinson and Downey. Warren Central also knows their district opponents. They're going to be hosting the 14th district tournament, which, especially on the boys' side, is going to have maybe the best district tournament semifinal game in the entire state next week, as it'll be Greenwood taking on Bowling Green in a loser goes home, winner goes to the regional tournament. And I mean, both of those teams are top 10 teams in the entire state. And, if there was one place I'd really want to be, obviously behind Grayson County Cougars taking on Butler County, it would be there. But Warren Central in their district tournament, they're going to be playing Warren East on the 21st. Again, at 5:30 will be the official start time of that game. They will be hosting in that tournament. Grayson County Lady Cougars looking to bounce back and snap their 13-game losing streak tonight. We'll introduce you to them coming up, as this is Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Here it is. Look how cheap it is.
Be careful what you buy online. Counterfeit products are illegal and can cause damage to you, your property, and your wallet.
It looks real, but I don't have a good feeling about this.
No,
get out! Get out! Go!
Fakes cause real harm. Real products are tested for safety. Protect yourself.
You're smart. Buy smart.
Go for real.
Go for real. Go for real.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County Lady Cougars looking to snap a 13-game losing streak tonight as they take on the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Grayson County has just been so close. This team has been in so many close games that in a lot of these, you look at some of these scores, you see that their last time out, they lost to Muhlenberg County 44-29. That was a one-point game in the third quarter. Whitesville Trinity, it was 39-29. That was, if my memory serves me right, a one-possession game in the fourth quarter. You look back to a game against Thomas Nelson, they lose by 4. Butler County, they were in that one in the third quarter. North Bullitt, they lose by 1. They've just been so close. They just have not been able to get that win. And tonight they have an opportunity against a Warren Central team that they're probably pretty even with. For the Lady Cougars players, of course, you'll need to know Sydney Perkins, 12.8 points, 3.2 rebounds per game. Marissa Riggs, 6.3 points and 3.4 rebounds per game. Reagan Cave leading the team in rebounds, 6.5 rebounds a game. Allie Jennings, 2.7 and Wanton 5.2 as far as points and rebounds. And Kennedy Green, the 8th grader, been playing very well as of late. 0.7 points and 1.5 rebounds per game. Grayson County, of course, coached by Coach Johnston. We'll talk to him and get his thoughts on the matchup next. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. People with disabilities are extremely talented, resilient problem solvers that have so much to offer. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on. Easter Seals. Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
3,
Charlie, you're gonna be
4.
late.
Charlie. Charlie.
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Lady Cougars, head coach Todd Johnston. Coach, we didn't get a chance to talk after the game on Tuesday at Muhlenberg County. I know it was close at the half and after 3 quarters, and they kind of pulled away in the fourth. What did you see?
Well, we got down early by about 10, and then we finally were in an opportunity where we pressed a little bit, and it was effective. Got really good minutes out of Kennedy Green. She's by far our best person at the top of the press, and got back in it, cut it to 2, and then third and fourth quarter, I think we made 4 shots. So, playing from behind, obviously, if you make 4 shots, it's not going to work. Really pleased with our defense for the most part. They had a girl coming off the bench that got loose away from us a couple of times and made some threes, and we knew she could shoot it, and that really hurt us, but just could not put the ball in the basket. Second half they played a box and 1 on Sydney, and she struggled to get shots, still made a couple threes, but obviously not enough, and they ended up pulling away down the stretch.
One of the favorite things that I always like is the boosters put together a program that kind of introduces fans to your entire team. And in there it has like fun facts that each player gets to answer that's all the same questions. And one of the questions they ask is for them to give younger players advice. And for your team, one of the common threads that I saw to give younger player advice was 2 things. 1 was listen to your coaches, and 2 was play hard. As a coach, is there 2 better pieces of advice that they could give?
No, the only other one I might add is listen coming out of huddles. Make sure you know what's going on. That's something we struggled with the other night as well. But, playing hard is a given. If you don't play hard, there's no reason to be out here. So I think that's probably universal with most coaches, boys, girls, college, NBA, that, playing hard gives you a chance. And if you don't play hard, you don't deserve a chance. So listening to coaches obviously is monumental. You have to do that. Like I said, we've struggled at times taking things out of timeouts and coming back onto the floor. But again, we're really young, inexperienced in that regard. So, good advice. I hope everybody does at least thinks that we play hard, and I know they're trying to listen. It's just something that we still can get better at.
Your days away from the district tournament against Butler County, what have been some of your focal points in practice to get ready for that team?
Well, it's how we're going to guard Butler. So hopefully tonight we can implement some of that and see how it's going to look. Yesterday's practice was more about Butler than it was Warren Central. We got a chance to win tonight. They're big and they're athletic. They don't shoot it particularly well. They don't score a lot of points similar to us. So, we got a really good chance to get a win tonight. But, at this point of the year, I'm more worried about Monday night than I am tonight or even tomorrow night against Hancock. So yesterday's practice was about Butler. And it's pretty much all defensive stuff right now because with the way that they do their half-court defense and they run and jump, they're not going to let us run a whole lot. So we'll just try to get them in spots for Monday night, and then we just have to make plays out of it.
Anyone that's watched your team from the first game of the season 2.5 months ago against Breckenridge County and then the last one that we streamed, which was last Friday against Whitesville Trinity, it's clear your team has gotten a lot better. The one thing that hasn't happened is the win. For your team, what would a win either tonight or tomorrow night moving into the district tournament do for your girls?
Well, it's really big, and that's why, we definitely want to win tonight and tomorrow. I feel like the last 5 or 6 games we've had a legit chance of winning. We've played well enough to win in most of those games. But the one thing that hasn't happened yet is where we get everybody making shots. We haven't had Sydney make 4 or 5 threes along with Arissa, who can make 4 or 5 any given night. Reagan can make 4 or 5 any given night. We can hit mid-range jumpers. So we just don't get that all at one time. And, we're not a great shooting team. We know that. But, that's the one thing that has kept us from winning is just making shots. And I've we try to convince them it's going to happen. It hasn't happened yet, so we got 3 games for sure left on the schedule. Maybe it'll happen tonight, maybe it'll happen tomorrow, but I would rather it happen Monday if I have my choice. But Butler County has a lot to do with that as well.
What do you see from Warren Central, and how do you pick up a win?
I got a really good player, number 12, can't remember her name, but she does everything for them, leads them in scoring, leads them in rebounding, handles the ball, passes, jumps, and then they're big and athletic. Really quick guards, good point guard, handles everything. It's one of those things for about a month, we just tell our girls, if we can get to 40, we're going to get a win. We got to get to 40. We got to get to 40. And 40, I think, will be good tonight, may not. But 29 is not going to beat them.
Coach, good luck. We'll have more here coming up in the locker room show after this.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Grayson County and Warren Central moments away from getting underway. We don't have the starting lineup yet for Warren Central, so we'll bring you the starting lineup for Grayson County as they were still going over it very quick. The lineup for the Grayson County Lady Cougars. It'll be junior guard number 5, Arissa Riggs. She's averaging 6.3 points and 3.4 rebounds per game. Sophomore guard number 10, Sydney Perkins, averaging 12.8 and 3.2. Sutton Van Meter is the freshman point guard number 11, 2.2 points and 1.6 rebounds per game. Sophomore forward number 24, Allie Jennings, averaging 2.7 points and 5.2 rebounds per game. And getting her first career start tonight is the 8th grader, number 12, Kennedy Green. Once more, that starting lineup for Grayson County is Riggs, Perkins, Van Meter, Jennings, and Green. The assistant coaches are Elena Jones, Brian Jones, and George Meredith. And the head coach is Todd Johnston. The play-by-play is next here on K105.
When someone says you need a bone marrow transplant, those are just not words you want to hear.
I got a call that it was the best match. It was one of the best days of my life. I'm so happy that you're okay.
I just want to say thank you for the second chance at life.
Thousands of patients need a donor like you. Learn how you can help at BeTheMatch.org.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
It's constant. Continuous and contagious, invigorating, inspiring, unrelenting, undeniable. At the National Park Foundation, we call this feeling wonder. And the only thing more unstoppable is our mission to help it thrive.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight.
we are helping students connect what they learn in school to future work and career success. We are teaching them how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. And we are showing them that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community.
Sam Gormley for Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County and Warren Central moments away from getting underway tonight here from the Cougar Den. The starting lineup for Warren Central is Ariana Simmons averaging 2.3 points, Kennedy Robinson averaging 5.8, KK Keener averaging 10.6, Mackenzie Carter at 1.2, and Ida Akhmedova at 4.9 and 2.9 rebounds per game. Give you the starting lineup for Grayson County and have all the play-by-play after this. This is Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
I want to beat cancer. I'm going to beat it. That's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to win this battle.
Defeating cancer will take all of us. At the V Foundation, V is for victory over cancer. V is for victory over the odds. V is for victory over giving up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Join our team to help save lives. 100% of donations fund game-changing cancer research. Donate now at V.org.
Slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn.
It's time for basketball in Litchfield. The Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Both of these teams looking to snap double-digit losing streaks. The opening tip is up and it is controlled by the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Their starting lineup: Ariana Simmons, Kennedy Robinson, KK Keener, Mackenzie Carter, and Ida Akhmedova. Akhmedova drives in, floater inside the free throw line, quickly moving is off the back of the iron, and the rebound is tapped by Kennedy Green into the hands of Grayson County Sutton Van Meter. Van Meter straight away with the basketball for Grayson County, picks up her dribble, gives it to the right wing to Perkins. Grayson County's starting lineup will be Arissa Riggs, Sydney Perkins, Allie Jennings, Sutton Van Meter, and Kennedy Green. Green getting her first career start tonight. The 8th graders have been playing very well over the past couple of games. Riggs on the left wing. Grayson County looking to snap a 13-game losing streak tonight and pick up their first win since the 10th of January. A 3 off to the left side is no good by Riggs, and a rebound on the floor is pulled down by Carter for the Lady Dragons. They give it off to KK Keener on the far side, who nearly walks with it, gives it to Akhmedova in the far corner. Akhmedova with the right hand being chased backwards by Sydney Perkins. Lady Cougars going to go man-to-man defense in the far corner. Simmons picks up her dribble at the left block, bounce pass outside to Akhmedova. Akhmedova gives it back to Simmons, and Simmons will give it right back now to Ida Akhmedova. Akhmedova was named all-region as all-freshman region team last season as a freshman for the Warren Central Lady Dragons basketball team. At the volleyball line, they give it to the free throw line, Carter. Carter swings it over to the left wing to Robinson. In the near corner, Simmons, she drives down, floats a shot off the right side. It's no good. Rebound inside is no good, and another putback is this time tapped out into the hands of Van Meter for Grayson County, who is poked away from behind. Run down by Perkins on the right wing for Grayson. Deep 3, right wing for Sydney Perkins. Just hits off the front of the iron. Kennedy Green gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars, and a foul is called underneath on Warren Central. The call is whistled on Mackenzie Carter. That is her first And the team's first. Ball's going to stay underneath. Your coaching matchup for Grayson County, Todd Johnston, in his first season as the helm of the Lady Cougar program. Of course, he was a longtime head coach of the Cougar boys. Van Meter throws this one in, and Sydney Perkins will run it down in the backcourt and set up the offense for Grayson County. For Warren Central, the head coach is Anthony Hickey Sr. He's in his second season at the helm of the Lady Dragon program. He's previously also the head coach at Christian County High School of their girls team. Right wing Riggs for Grayson. Tried to get a pass out front to Van Meter, but it was knocked away by Simmons. You got a 2-3 zone to start for Warren Central. 3 on the right side by Riggs is off the back of the iron. The long rebound chased down at the free throw line by Akhmedova for Warren Central. She spins and gives it to Keener down the near side. Keener picked up by Van Meter. Out front to Akhmedova. Akhmedova off to the left wing to Robinson. Robinson crosses it to Simmons. Simmons fires a pass down to the left block, and the shot's no good by Carter. Green gets another rebound for Grayson County. And here come the Lady Cougars looking to push. Van Meter off to the right wing to Riggs. Riggs guarded by Simmons, spins down the right lane, loses the ball in the far corner. She picks it up and a bounce pass out front now to Van Meter. Van Meter to the far corner to Riggs, to the right elbow to Jennings. Jennings down to the right block, and falling down with it is Kennedy Green, and a jump ball is going to keep possession with Grayson County. Sub into the game for Warren Central is going to be Jalea Bailey. She's averaging 3.4 points and 3.3 rebounds per game. Appeared in 10 games this season. Your officials for tonight's game, Kenny Wilson, Randy Chapman, and Mitchell Butler. Over into the far corner, it is Green. The 8th grader gives a pass out to the right side now to Perkins. Perkins back towards the middle. Grayson County working from right to left on your radio dial, wearing the home white jerseys, the orange checkerboard up each side of the pants. Right side Perkins, thought about a deep 3, gives it outside to Riggs, who will take a deep 3 straight away. It is no good. And the long rebound chased down and bobbled by Bailey. She runs it back down as she bounced that ball, and it went straight up over her head. She was able to locate it before Grayson County could. No score still here between Grayson County and Warren Central. 4:50 left here in quarter number 1. Out front, Akhmedova. In the near corner, Robinson. Robinson down to the right side. The layup is no good by Bailey. And a rebound is going to be a jump ball underneath, and possession's going to stay with the Lady Dragons. 4:42 left here in quarter number 1. No score between Grayson County and Warren Central. Neither team been able to get many shots. Grayson County's missed a couple of threes. Warren Central's missed a couple of paint shots inside. To pass in is Robinson. She throws it out front to Akhmedova. Grayson County now going to go up with some zone defense of their own here. Left wing, Simmons. Out front to Akhmedova. Akhmedova tries to get it inside to Bailey. Green shuts off the pass enough to make Bailey have to run it down in the far corner. A free throw line jumper by Akhmedova. It's off the back of the iron, and Riggs comes down with a loose ball for Grayson. Riggs straight away. Left wing, Van Meter. Todd Johnston going to go to his bench. He has 3 players that will check in at the next stoppage of play. Left wing, Van Meter. Back to the middle at the free throw line. Back out front now to Perkins. Thought about the 3. Comes back towards the middle and backs it off now with a pass to Van Meter. 4:07 left here in quarter number 1. No score between Grayson County and Warren Central. Left wing, Van Meter. Quickly double teamed on that left side with his own defense. Deep 3 straight away by Perkins. Count it! She knocked it down from Short Creek. Sydney Perkins with a deep 3 to get Grayson County a 3-0 lead. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in quarter number 1. When Perkins starts hitting, this offense can go to a different level for Grayson County. Left wing Robinson inside to Bailey. Bailey on the left side. The layup too hard and tapped out by Jennings into the hands of Green for Grayson. Green nearly throws it away. Keener almost got her hand on it, but it just went off of her hand. Subs into the game for Grayson County. The 8th grader Gracie Eskew, the freshman Isabel Blanton, and the senior Reagan Cave. Cave is the leading rebounder on the Grayson County team. 6.5 rebounds per game, and she's one of their better shooters. Her three-point percentage doesn't show it this season at only 17%. Another deep 3 straight away by Perkins. Nothing but nets. That didn't hit anything, and she takes a deep 3 and knocks it in. Timeout on the floor taken by Warren Central. Grayson County leads 6-0. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School. It is 6-0. Lady Cougars lead the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Sydney Perkins with back-to-back deep 3s from NBA range. And Grayson's offense, after not a great start, have kind of found a little bit of a rhythm. And it started with the sophomore leading scorer, Sydney Perkins. Warren Central's trying some shots on the inside. They just haven't been able to make it. Simmons into the near corner to Keener, who is their leading scorer. Keener guarded by Blanton. Outside to Akhmadova. Grayson County's done a very good job not letting Keener touch the ball whatsoever. Left wing Robinson drives in, and a walk is going to be called on the left wing. And immediately Anthony Hickey Sr. going to go to his bench and send in Jordan Downey. Downey averages 6.3 points and 2 rebounds per game. 56% of her shots do come from 3, so she will let it fly as Akhmadova will take a seat for the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Left wing Perkins. Out front to Blanton. Blanton on the right wing to Riggs. Riggs looks to get it inside to Eskew. Doesn't have a lane for it. And slowly dribbles it on the right wing. Grayson County's offense is just not moving as Eskew's trying to post up on the interior. Left wing Blanton out front to Perkins. Swings it to the right wing to Riggs. Riggs ball fake. Now backs off into the far corner. With the left hand, she drives in. Flips a shot off the left side. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. And chases it down into the near corner. Out front to Perkins. She'll pull up another deep 3. That one's good as well. 3 straight for Sydney Perkins. She knocked it down from Short Creek again, and Grayson County leads 9-0. 2:13 left in the first quarter. I'm getting some Tayshaun Prince vibes for Sydney Perkins here. She's pulling up from the logo. The shot is no good by Downey, and Grayson gets another rebound, and you got to give Perkins the ball. She has it deep on the right wing, and she's hit all 3 of these, and she walks with it on the right side, right in front of the official Kenny Wilson. Sutton Van Meter comes in, Arissa Riggs comes out, and Perkins, all 3 of her shots have come from straight away. And I think what you got to do here is got to get her some shots straight away. Let her shoot the ball. Robinson out front to Downey. Downey does a ball fake back into the corner to Robinson. Robinson back to Downey. Right wing, she fakes the drive. Now will drive it in, give it back to Robinson. 3 is long, and the rebound is out of bounds off of KK Keener in the far corner. Grayson County is going to get the basketball back. 9-0. Lady Cougs on top. 1:38 left here in quarter number 1. Great start to this game for Grayson County, especially defensively. They've been very good. Right wing, now off to Perkins off the screen. A 3 on the far side. That one is no good. The heat check 3. The long rebound chased down. Eskew's got it on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball that is going to keep possession with Grayson County. Eskew did a nice job running that one down. Into the game for Warren Central is going to be Brianna Frosto. She's averaging 2.7 points and leads the team at 5.7 rebounds per game. Taking a seat is going to be Jalea Bailey. Perkins to pass in for Grayson. Bounce pass into the near corner to Van Meter, off to the left wing to Cave. Cave spins it around to the far side. Bounce pass inside, double team. Not a good pass. Eskew, but Eskew gains the ball back. It tries to get it off to the right side to Blanton. But the pass was knocked and stolen away by the Lady Dragons. 1:06 left here in quarter number 1. 9-0. Grayson County leads Warren Central. Left wing, 3 is up by Simmons and gets on the board. Warren Central gets their first basket of the game. It is Ariana Simmons. She only shoots 10% from 3, but she makes her 4th 3 of the season. Pass down to the right block, Eskew. She loses the ball, chases it down, tries to save it inbounds into the hands of Blanton. But kind of ran out of real estate there. Subs into the game for Grayson County. Arissa Riggs, Allie Jennings, and Kennedy Green all re-enter. And into the game for Warren Central is the junior Kaylee Murray. She's appeared 14 games this season, averaging 1.1 points and 1.1 rebounds per game. It is Grayson County 9, Warren Central 3. 45.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Todd Johnston talking right now with Sydney Perkins on the bench. Simmons on the right wing, bounce pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Reagan Cave. And Mr. Spirit, who's here tonight, was going to go run and grab that ball, but Reagan Cave said, hey, I got it. It's always good to see Mr. Spirit here. Set up in his normal perch behind the basket. To pass in is Robinson, gets it into the near corner, and driving near baseline is Downey. Downey has to give it back outside to Robinson. Robinson out front to Simmons. Grayson County leads 9-3, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Downey, jump pass over to the left wing to Robinson. Robinson drives down the left side, almost had it stripped away, and she throws a shot up, and it goes in for Kennedy Robinson. And after Grayson County started the game on a 9-0 run, Warren Central's scored 5 straight here. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Riggs on the right wing, being chased backwards by Downey. Riggs drives down the right side, backs it off now into the corner, now speeds up, tries to spin down the line, and we're going to have a jump ball that is going to give Warren Central the ball back with 2.2 seconds. And it's not, I don't think, the possession Todd Johnston was wanting. He was probably wanting a little bit of more motion on the offense. Frosto will check back into the game for Warren Central, and taking a seat is going to be Kaylee Murray. 9-5, a three-quarter court shot at the buzzer is off to the right by Jordan Downey. At the end of the first quarter, Grayson County leads Warren Central 9-5. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
3.
Charlie, you're gonna be
4.
late.
Charlie.
Huh?
Hey, Invisiner. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
Grayson County leads this one 9-5 as we start quarter number 2. Sydney Perkins with 3 threes in the first quarter to pace the Lady Cougars in scoring. For Warren Central, Ariana Simmons had a 3. Kennedy Robinson with a flip shot on the left side. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start quarter number 2, and they lead 9-5 here. Grayson County trying to snap a 13-game losing streak. Warren Central trying to snap a 10-game losing streak. Straight away with the ball is Sydney Perkins, gets a screen from Van Meter, and they're quickly going to double-team Perkins now every single time she touches the ball after a quick start. Falling down with it on the right wing is Van Meter. No whistle. Give it back here. I think Todd Johnston thought that there should have been a foul, and Anthony Hickey, the head coach of Warren Central, thought there should have been a walk call. Riggs nearly loses the ball on the left wing, runs it down on the left block, and flips a shot up. It is no good, but she's fouled. And free throws will come here for Grayson County as the foul is called on KK Keener. That is her first. And the team's second to the line will be Arissa Riggs. She's just about a 52% free throw shooter. Dribbles it 3 times, stares down the rim, and the first one is no good. As a team, Grayson County from the free throw line, just over 60%. Riggs' second free throw is no good. She misses them both. The rebound on the floor is chased down by Jennings. She gives it to Cave. Cave bounce pass to the left wing. Perkins' 3 is up, and it is an air ball. She probably tried to shoot that one too quick. Riggs saves the ball inbounds. And I thought she saved it off of Kennedy Robinson, but the official Kenny Wilson, who was right there underneath of it, disagreed. 9-5, 7:20 to play in the second quarter. And I think in that situation, you like what Grayson County, the shot that they got of Sydney Perkins. As they loop a pass over, Riggs steals it, though, acting like a safety on the far side. And she steals it, angles back towards the middle. Grayson County has the ball back. Van Meter to the left wing. Perkins left all alone, another 3, and that one is in. 4 3-pointers for Sydney Perkins, and Grayson County leads 12-5. Keener on the left wing, spins it around, gives it out front to Frosto. Frosto inside, now back out to Downey on the right side. Downey floats in, Euro step in the lane, and the shot is good for Jordan Downey. She puts her name into the scorebook, and it is 12-7. Grayson County on top of Warren Central. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first half. Outlet pass to the left wing to Van Meter, who spins down at the left side, picks it up, flips it back now to Riggs. Riggs going to set up the offense for Grayson County. She gets the play call from the first-year head coach Todd Johnston on the left side, gets it into the corner to Van Meter. Van Meter with the right hand. Dumps it off into the far corner to Perkins, who saves it inbounds. Right into the hand, though, of Frosto. Frosto, an outlet pass to Simmons. Simmons off to the right side, and backing it off into the near corner is Robinson. Robinson gives it back now. They're going to set up the offense is Warren Central, trying to chip away at this 5-point Grayson County lead. The Lady Cougars led 9-0 after 3 straight threes by Sydney Perkins to start this one. Perkins has all 12 of Grayson County's points. Simmons gives it back to the right side to Downey. Downey being chased backwards by Perkins. Lady Cougars going with his own defense. It's a handoff. 3, left side by Downey. Clanks off the back of the iron. Cave comes down with it for Grayson. Cave hands it back now to Riggs. Riggs going to break the timeline across the far side for Grayson County. Riggs speeds up, and a foul is called as Riggs had Downey on her hip the entire time. They whistle a foul on Downey. That is her first. Team's third. Kennedy Green re-enters for Grayson County. Ida Akhmedova re-enters for Warren Central. 12-7, Grayson County on top. 5:41 left here in the first half. It'll be Perkins to pass in for Grayson. She scans once, scans twice, gives it over to the far corner to Jennings, who does a bounce pass back to Perkins. Far side 3 is no good off the back of the iron, and the long rebound is chased down, and Allie Jennings almost got to it, but instead went diving into the Warren Central bench. She just ran out of real estate there. Good hustle play, though, by Allie Jennings. 5:33 left here as Lady Cougars going to come with some full court pressure. Keener on the right side tries to get a pass down to the left side to Downey. Flip shot, no good. Perkins comes down with it for Grayson. Perkins being chased backwards by Downey, breaks the timeline across the far side. She speeds it up, now backs it off to the right side. Out front to Riggs. Riggs has the ball high above her head. Van Meter out front. Van Meter to Perkins. Handoff pass. Perkins straight away gets a screen from Jennings. 3 straight away by Perkins is off to the left. It goes out of bounds, and the ball heads back to Warren Central. I think it was tipped. Okay. It was found very interesting that Kennedy Green did not even try and rebound the ball. The reason was because it was tipped to the top of the keys to the official on the far side of the floor. Anthony Hickey talking with Kenny Wilson, the official. He didn't agree with it. Van Meter gets to the right wing to Blanton, who re-enters the game for Grayson County. Blanton at the free throw line. Backs it off now straight away. Handoff pass to Perkins. Perkins thought about another 3, but slowed down before she was able to get the shot off. Van Meter. Handoff pass to Perkins. Gets a screen from Jennings into the near corner to Blanton. Blanton on the left wing. Carries it back over towards the far side with a pass to Van Meter. Van Meter drives far baseline. Gets it around to the left wing. Perkins all alone from 3. It's good. Sydney Perkins, 15. First half points, all 15 of Grayson County's points. And it is Lady Cougars on top, 15-7. 4:27 left in the first half. Robinson drives near baseline. She floats it from 10 feet. The kiss off the glass is left short. Kennedy Green with another rebound for Grayson County. Green is like a vacuum on the inside tonight. Pass down to the right block to Jennings. Not a good pass. It's too high, and Jennings wasn't able to jump up high enough quite to grab it. 4:14 left here in the first half. It is 15-7. Grayson County leads Warren Central. Downey, outlet pass to Keener down the left side. Keener layup is no good, can't fall. I'm sure Warren Central think there's a lid on top of the basket. Van Meter tries to break the timeline across the far side, had it poked away, gains it back. Out front now to Perkins, who has been on fire in this first half of play. Left wing Blanton, bounce pass to the free throw line. Jennings, the shot is off to the left side. Keener comes down with it for the Lady Dragons. Keener looks to push up the near side of the floor. Keener with the right hand passes into the near corner to Akhmedova. Akhmedova going to set up the offense for the Lady Dragons. Grayson County leads 15-7, 3:40 left here in the first half. Right side Frausto. Out front and swinging it over to the left wing to Akhmedova. She thought about a 3. Looks to get it inside. Now she'll drive down the left side back towards the middle. Floater towards the middle is good for Akhmedova. She puts her name into the scorebook. 4 different Lady Dragons have scored, but Grayson County still leads 15-9. 3:20 left here in the first half. Out front, and a foul is called out front. Jordan Downey is going to pick up the foul. For Downey, that is her second and the team's 4th. Into the game for Warren Central, re-entering is going to be number 24, Mackenzie Carter. And Kennedy Robinson also. Pass down to the near side. Driving near baseline is Perkins. She picks it up and gives it to the left side to Riggs. Riggs gets a screen from Blanton. Switching off the defender, she is Frausto, the post player. Off to the right wing, bobbled by Perkins. Inside to Green. Green's shot is long, and the rebound is saved in bounds. No, it is not, by Kennedy Green. 15-9. Grayson County leads 3:01 left in the first half. Kennedy Green almost got to that ball. Just kind of ran out of room. On the far side, a reach-in foul is going to be called on Kennedy Green in the backcourt, and that's the first foul called against Grayson County. It's Green's first and the team's first. 15-9, 2:58 left here in the first half. Into the middle. Dumps off to the right side, and we're going to have a bump foul or a walk. We're going to see what the call is. It's a foul called on a bump foul on Allie Jennings. It's her first, the team's second. It'll be Akhmedova to pass in from underneath her own basket. The sophomore looks to get over to the far side, gets it out front to Frausto, who has to jump high up to grab that one. Kennedy Green waits. The handoff pass to Downey, who remains into the game with those 2 fouls. 2:45 left in the first half. Downey, guarded by Perkins, gets around, loses the ball, gains it back in the far corner. Now front to Frausto. Frausto, inside pass, knocked and stolen away by Jennings. She knocked it into the hands of Perkins. Great job by Grayson County. Sydney Perkins on the left wing was bumped, no whistle. Has to find help, finds it straight away with Blanton. 3 straight away. The bank is not open for Blanton, and the rebound is tapped out long and run down, and a foul on the rebound as Kaylee Murray had position, and she was fouled from behind by Isabel Blanton. That is her first, team's third. Sutton Van Meter comes in for Grayson County. Sydney Perkins will take a seat into the game for Warren Central. Jalea Bailey and Ariana Simmons. 2:18 left in the first half, 15-9. Grayson County leads Warren Central. All 15 of the points have come from the hands of Sydney Perkins. Akhmedova guarded by Riggs. Slings it over to the left wing to Downey. Downey fakes the drive, backs it off with a pass out front to Murray. Murray to the right wing to Akhmedova. Inside pass almost taken away again. Lost by Bailey. She runs it down in the corner. Looks for help, and that'll be an offensive foul, I believe, called on Bailey. It is. Bailey was looking to create space, and she slung the ball. And when she did so, she gave an elbow to a Lady Cougar on the far side. For Bailey, that is her first and the team's fifth. 1:54 left in the first half. 15-9. Grayson County leads Warren Central. Lady Cougars need to try and find someone else to help out Sydney Perkins, especially with her being on the bench offensively. Van Meter loses the ball straight away. It's stolen by Downey. Downey down the right side. Layup good, and she's fouled. Foul called on Sutton Van Meter. That is her first and the team's fourth. And Jordan Downey will go to the free throw line to try and convert on the and one. Downey leads the team at 67.6%. This would make it a one-possession game. Downey's free throw is up, and it is good. It is 15-12. Grayson County leads by 3, and immediately Todd Johnston going back to his bench and bringing in Sydney Perkins, and Sutton Van Meter will sit down. 1:40 left here in the first half. It is 15-12 Grayson County. It's a handoff pass on the inbounds to Perkins. Perkins breaks the timeline across the near side, speeds up into the corner. She's being chased by 3 Warren Central players and just runs up the baseline on the right wing. She thought about pulling up a 3, and she loses the ball, and it's stolen by Downey. Downey right up the middle with it. Angles back towards the middle. Goes up in the lane. The shot's no good. Partially blocks as the official on the inside. Into the hands of Allie Jennings. Grayson County has it 15-12. They lead. 1:15 left in the first half. Riggs has it poked away from behind, and it'll stay Grayson County ball as Kennedy Green had to run all the way near the Grayson County locker room to go grab that basketball. 1:13 left in the first half. Todd Johnston going to go to his bench. It'll be Reagan Cave in, Kennedy Green out for Grayson. You got Perkins, Blanton, Riggs, Jennings, and Cave on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Perkins with a bounce pass at the right wing to Riggs, off to Cave. Her 18-foot jump shot is off the left side and rebounded by Warren Central. Akhmedova on the right wing looking to speed up. 60 seconds left. Akhmedova drives in, and a foul reach-in is going to be called on Sydney Perkins. Be her first, team's fifth. 1:01 left in the first half. They'll pass this in from underneath of their own basket. Will be Warren Central. They trail by 3 points. Akhmedova throws it out front, and no one was there, and Murray's able to run it down on the far side of the floor. Under a minute to go here. Akhmedova breaks the timeline right at the logo, and she's going to set things up in between the circles. 52 seconds. Right wing Simmons gets around the defender. Riggs, layup is no good. Rebound on the inside, bounces around. Jennings has it, hands it off, and a timeout's going to be taken by Todd Johnston. 45.8 seconds left here in the first half. Grayson County leads by 3, 15-12. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. People with disabilities are extremely talented, resilient problem solvers that have so much to offer. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
Grayson County 15, Warren Central 12, 45.8 seconds left here in the first half. Isabel Blainson to pass in for Grayson County out of the quick timeout by Todd Johnston. Gives it into Sydney Perkins. Perkins being chased by Simmons. Quickly double teamed in the backcourt. Grayson County needs to find help. They throw. It's stolen by Downey, but she loses it as she's going out of bounds. Downey made a really nice play, but just didn't have enough room and enough air on her jump to try and save that ball in. So Grayson's going to get the ball back. Give it into Cave. Cave fires it up to Perkins down the near side. Perkins breaks the timeline, gets around the defender, tries to pass over to the far side, and it's taken away by Warren Central. Downey up the far side of the floor. Akhmadova now drives down far baseline. Floater from 5 feet is no good. Rebound and the putback in the lane by Bailey is no good, but a free throw will come. Jennings is whistled for the foul for Grayson. That is her second, and the team's sixth with 22 seconds left. It'll be Jalea Bailey. She's a 43% free throw shooter this season. She will shoot 2. She spins it in her hand, lets it fly, and the first one is off the front of the iron. Warren Central has a really good story this year, and one that means a lot. As Anthony Hickey, their head coach, we'll talk more about this throughout the game, had his home destroyed during the tornadoes that hit in Bowling Green in December. And the second free throw is good. No, he said he was did a great interview. WBKO affiliate down in Bowling Green did a really good story explaining how basketball's been kind of the escape for him because, I mean, it's hard to really describe what he's going through. 15-13, 20 seconds. Grayson County leads. Van Meter down the near side, backs it off now to Riggs. Left all alone. Left wing 3 is up, and it is off the back of the iron. No good. The long rebound chased down by Akhmadova. Warren Central, an outlet pass to Simmons. Simmons loses the ball, and it's out of bounds, and it'll be Grayson County basketball. 7.8 seconds on the clock in the first half. Can Grayson County get a shot off here? I think the worst case scenario is you need to take the lead into the half here if you're Grayson. Van Meter will pass it in. Gives it into Perkins with 7 seconds. Perkins looks to find help. She breaks the timeline, gets around 3 defenders with 3 seconds. Perkins drives in, floater in, and she loses it on the way up, and it's knocked out of bounds. Todd Johnston wanted a foul. The official underneath said that the ball, it was all ball, was the contact. 0.5 seconds on the clock. Pretty much all you can do here is throw one to the rim and hope somebody can dunk one in, which I don't think is going to happen. They give it into Riggs. Riggs, does she get the shot off? She does not. 15-13, Grayson leads Warren Central at the half as this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Until every case is filed, argued, and won. Until people come before profit. Until the wild is truly free. Until our power comes clean and all power is held accountable. As a national legal nonprofit, no one fights more cases for the environment than Earth Justice. Until justice stands for all, we will never rest.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability.
Basketball on K105.
Grayson County leads this one 15-13 at the half. Sydney Perkins with 5 threes. And the half to score all 15 of Grayson County's points, which, you know, if I'm sure if I told Todd Johnston, hey, you'll get 15 in the first half from Sydney Perkins, I'm sure he'd say that. I got to feel really good because, you know, maybe somebody else would have gotten a couple of other points. That's not the case, but you're up by 2. And I think that's what you got to circle and say, hey, that's the good thing. See what you can't do at the half and make some adjustments and go from there. For Warren Central, they had 13 points in the first half of play. They were led by Jordan Downey, who came off the bench to score 5 points. Grayson County trying to snap a 13-game losing streak. Warren Central is trying to snap a 10-game losing streak in this game. Coming up on our halftime show, we'll run down the scores from around the region, the scoring from this game, and get you ready for half number 2. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Hi.
It's constant, continuous, and contagious. Invigorating, inspiring, unrelenting, undeniable. At the National Park Foundation, we call this feeling wonder. And the only thing...
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to the halftime show. Grayson County leads this one 15-13 at the half. Try to see if we can't run down a quick score or two from around the region. And not a lot going on, obviously, with this game starting just a few minutes earlier than usual. Score halfway through the second quarter in girls basketball. Logan County leads Allen County Scottsville 20-8. Score in girls basketball. 5th and 4th region matching up. Caverna leads Metcalfe County 37-22. That's a little bit of a surprising score coming from that one. And a girls basketball score that I know if we have any Warren Central faithful that are watching us that might have some interest to them. Greenwood leads at E-Town 25-21. That score is at the half. Those are most of the scores that we have to bring you from around the region right now. Let's see, I might have one more that comes in, and it is one that I can bring you. In fact, one that has interest to Grayson County fans for sure. A score at the end of the first quarter in boys basketball. It is LaRue County 13, Breckenridge County 5. That's a score from, I'm not sure where that game is being held tonight. I believe actually it's being held in Hodgenville. Our score, though, Grayson County 15, Warren Central 13. We'll run down the scoring for the first half of play after this. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball here on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
An estimated 11 million Americans have heart valve disease.
but it is often only detected when your heart is listened to by a healthcare professional. If diagnosed early, it can usually be successfully treated, no matter what your age. So listen to your heart, see your healthcare professional, discuss your risk factors and any potential symptoms, and go to valvediseaseday.org to learn more.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County Schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where it is the Lady Cougars that lead the Lady Dragons of Warren Central 15-13 at the half. Grayson County trying to snap a 13-game losing streak. Warren Central trying to snap a 10-game losing streak. So a double-digit losing streak will be snapped tonight. We'll find out if it's Grayson County or if it'll be Warren Central here coming up in at least 16 minutes. It could be even more, though. These two teams are clearly pretty evenly matched. So I look right now down as I believe you have coaches, grandkids, and kids out on the floor. And the Lady Cougars are re-entering the floor right now. And looks like I'm pretty sure that is Coach Johnston's grandson that's out on the floor right now. And then you also have one of Brian and Elena Jones' daughters that's been out there keeping the rims loose at the half as the Lady Cougars have retaken the floor right now. The scoring from the first half of play for Warren Central, it is 5 points for Jordan Downey, 3 points for Ariana Simmons. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here with more. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
An estimated 11 million Americans have heart valve disease, but it is often only detected when your heart is listened to by a healthcare professional. If diagnosed early, it can usually be successfully treated, no matter what your age. So listen to your heart, see your healthcare professional, discuss your risk factors and any potential symptoms, and go to valvediseaseday.org to learn more.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars lead this one 15-13 as we start quarter number 3. As Grayson County had 15 first half points from Sydney Perkins to lead the way in scoring. As out front, it'll be Warren Central with the basketball to start here, quarter number 3 here from Grayson County High School. As they were led in scoring, 5 points from Jordan Downey. And they spread out the scoring, though, as 5 different players scored in the first half of play. As into the near corner with the basketball is Kennedy Robinson. Out front, it is Keener. Keener was held quiet. She did not score. She is their leading scorer. She did not score in the first half of play. In the near corner, Robinson being chased backwards now by Sutton Van Meter. Back now to Robinson in the near corner. Outside to Downey. Downey crosses it to Akhmadova. Akhmadova guarded by Riggs. And a double foul has been called on Kennedy Green, her second, and Mackenzie Carter, her second. Don't see many double fouls called that often, but one is called in this situation. 7:12 left here in the third quarter. It is 15-13. Grayson County leads by 2 points here. As they pass into the left wing and driving into the near corner is Kennedy Robinson. Out front to Frosto. Frosto to the right side to Akhmadova. Akhmadova throws it away, and Grayson County is going to get the basketball back here. 6 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Grayson County leads by 2 points. Allie Jennings is going to take a seat for Grayson County. Reagan Cave will re-enter the game for the Lady Cougars. Grayson County, all 15 of their points in the first half of play came from the hands of Sydney Perkins. Down to the right block to Cave, spins back towards the near side, back towards the far side, flips it up. It is no good. It dies on the back of the iron. How that one did not drop, I'm not really sure. And Warren Central has the ball back. Right wing, Akhmadova into the far corner to Robinson. Robinson out front and running the ball on the right side for Warren Central. Left wing Akhmadova hands it off into the near corner. Downey, near side jumper from 18 feet, ties the game. Jordan Downey's got 7 points. And our game is now tied at 15 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Van Meter tries to pass into Sydney Perkins. Wasn't the right pass. Just tried to hand it to Perkins, and Kennedy Robinson just knocked it right back out of bounds. 6:11 left here in the third quarter. Give it into Arissa Riggs. Riggs up the near side being chased by Akhmadova. Riggs takes it right to the hole. Reverse layup, good! Someone other than Sydney Perkins gets on the board, and it is Arissa Riggs. And Grayson retakes the lead at 17-15. Right wing Robinson. She fakes the drive, gets it back outside with a looping pass to Downey. To Frosto. Frosto here into the near corner to Akhmadova, who is guarded by Green on the zone defense. Green stepped out to guard the guard. Lady Cougars going a little bit of a, it's either a 2-3 or a 3-2 zone in the near corner. Now out front to Frosto. Frosto off to the right side. 5.5 left to play in the third quarter. It is 17-15. Driving down near baseline. Back out front to Akhmadova, and a foul is going to be called on Sydney Perkins. And Todd Johnston immediately said to Sydney Perkins, keep your hands up, because if you do that, you're going to be okay. For Sydney Perkins, that'll be her second foul. The team's second of the first half, and a pass in is taken away by Kennedy Green for Grayson County. Outlet pass over to the far side to Van Meter, who spins at the left wing, now drives in, jumps it off into Kennedy Green, outside to Perkins. A right wing three for Perkins is off the back of the iron. Cave gets a rebound for Grayson. Outside to Riggs. Riggs ball fake, spins at the left elbow, and hands it off to Perkins. Perkins drives far side, gives it back now to Cave. Cave in the far corner, back to the middle, and giving it off to Arissa Riggs. 5 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Grayson County leads 17-15. Riggs on the right side, at the right elbow. Bounce pass inside to Cave. Cave crosses it to Van Meter on the right wing. Van Meter trying to create her own space, guarded by Downey, and they're just going to have to back it off now. Warren Central's defense, Anthony Hickey Sr.'s got to be happy with it as Riggs loses the ball, but it was knocked out of bounds by Akhmadova. Substitution into the game for Warren Central. It'll be Ariana Simmons. And checking out is going to be Jalea Bailey. 4:43 left in the third quarter. 17-15, Grayson County. As it's a handoff pass to Perkins. Perkins spins, loses the ball. It goes right into the hands, though, of Reagan Cave, who drives down the left side and is fouled on the floor. See if they call this on. It is called on Kennedy Robinson. That is only her first and the team's second. Grayson County trying to snap a 13-game losing streak tonight, and a pass off to the left wing is stolen by Frosto. Fast break down the right side, layup good to tie the game. Frosto gets her first points of the game, and we're all knotted up at 17. 4:20 left here in the third quarter. Anthony Hickey setting up his defense right in front of his own bench, and Grayson County's going to break it with a pass up to the middle to Van Meter at the left elbow. Passes to the left wing. Cave, three for the lead is an air ball, and the rebound is out of bounds off of Kennedy Robinson for Warren Central. It was kind of late to see Anthony Hickey is talking, and I think that was the right call by the official. Both officials said it. Anthony Hickey talking with the official, Kenny Wilson. Sydney Perkins to pass in and gets it out front, and nearly stolen away by Akhmadova. Riggs drives in. Floater inside the free throw line is off to the right and rebounded on the floor by Frosto. 17 all 3:57 left in the third quarter. Frosto down the left wing, bounce pass into the near corner, and left-handed shot by Robinson is long, rebounded by Riggs for Grayson. Riggs on the right side, drives in, falls down, loses it, and it's taken away by Simmons. Simmons is a track star, and she slows down, and a double dribble is going to be called as she slowed down and waited and then took a second dribble. And Anthony Hickey's probably just saying, hey, let's take a deep breath. It's okay. 17-17. 3:38 to play in the third quarter. There's still a lot of time left in this game. Into the backcourt. I give it to Sutton Van Meter. Van Meter being chased by Downey. Spins as she crosses the timeline. Off to the right wing to Riggs. Riggs, an 18-foot jump shot. Partially blocked. There to pick it up is Green. The shot is no good. Green tried to get her own rebound, and it is out of bounds off of her, and it's going to stay Warren Central ball. And really both these teams are kind of playing the same game as they're coming out with the full court pressure. Sometimes they break it with ease, and sometimes it does turn into turnovers. Warren Central breaks this one with ease with an outlet pass to Akmadova, who drives down, left side shot, no good. Rebound bouncing around, and Reagan Cave gets the rebound and almost stepped out of bounds, but the official was right there on top of it to make sure she did not step out. Right wing, handoff pass to Perkins. Perkins guarded by Robinson, gets a screen. Three straight away for Sydney Perkins is short, and rebounded by Frausto for Warren Central. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. It is 17-all between Grayson County and Warren Central. Over onto the far side, Simmons. Guarded by Cave. Simmons does have 1-3. Simmons drives far baseline, kicks it into the near corner. Downey, three for the lead is in and out. Cave comes down with it for Grayson. Cave gives it to Riggs, and Todd Johnston wants him to move. Riggs up the middle, off to the left wing. Perkins, three up, and that one's no good as well. Neither team can buy a shot, and the rebound is out of bounds off of Warren Central. Ball's going to stay Grayson County basketball. Gracie Eskew into the game for Grayson County. Kennedy Green will check out. And it was also a player in the game for Warren Central. It was Jalea Bailey who re-entered. Right wing Perkins off the screen. The three, the bank is not open. She tried that high bank off the glass. Tried to bank it in from the right wing, but the shot is no good. 17-all. Driving in, Frausto for the lead, and the shot is it's good, but they're going to wave the shot off. And Anthony Hickey looking at Kenny Wilson. He doesn't agree with the call. Sydney Perkins, that's her third foul, team's third. Anthony Hickey, who has spent pretty much his entire coaching career in the 4th region, was talking with the official Kenny Wilson, who's been officiating for a long time before the game today, and it just shows that it doesn't matter what region you're in. You know Kenny Wilson, who's been doing this, I think year 47 for him this year. He's a legend. It doesn't matter what region you're in. You know who Kenny Wilson is, and Anthony Hickey immediately went up and shook his hand. Mutual respect. Left wing Simmons. She drives in, has it poked away by Perkins, and it's taken here by Van Meter. Lady Cougars working 3-on-3. Van Meter hands it off to Cave, inside to Eskew off the left side. The layup is long and rebounded on the interior. Grayson County, 15 of their points have come from Sydney Perkins. 2 have come from Marissa Riggs. And they have this game tied at 17-17. 1:38 left in the third quarter. The right wing three is up, and it is good. Ariana Simmons gives Warren Central their first lead of the game at 20-17. 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Meter on the left wing with an outlet pass to Cave. A three to tie is an air ball, and rebounded by Perkins on the right block. Perkins back out into the near side, now speeds up down the right lane, splits defender, slip shot, it's no good, but Perkins will get her chance now to shoot some free throws. Grayson County with their first deficit of this game. The foul was called on Frausto. That is her first and the team's third. It'll be Sydney Perkins to shoot 2. Perkins this season just under 70%. First one's good. I think it's safe to say Sydney Perkins is a better free throw shooter than that roughly 70% mark that it says. The second free throw coming for Perkins to make it a 1-point game is good. She rattles it home. Sydney Perkins has 17 of Grayson County's 19. Warren Central leads this 20-19, 1:10 left here in quarter number 3. Left wing Robinson guarded by Perkins. Over to the right side, Downey. Downey out front now to Frausto. Frausto, a bounce pass to Akmadova on the right wing. Akmadova with a left hand. to Downey. Downey into the near corner. Interior pass. Eskew almost took it away, but Akhmadova was able to run it back down. Frausto will do a bounce pass outside to Akhmadova, who's going to slow down. Grayson County setting up their zone defense. Driving down the left side. Robinson flips a shot up. It is no good. Rebounded by Bailey on the inside. Put back. No good. Blocked by the rim on the inside. It's knocked out of bounds by Grayson County, and it is going to stay Warren Central basketball. 41.2 on the clock here in quarter number 3. Lady Dragons lead Grayson County 20-19. Kennedy Robinson to pass in. She scans once, scans twice, scans a third time, gives it into Frausto on the right wing. Warren Central, their largest lead of this game was off the 3 in this quarter by Simmons. It was their only lead of this game. A left wing 3 by Frausto is left short. Long rebound chased down by Robinson, but she loses the ball out of bounds. And Grayson County is going to get the basketball back. 28.8 seconds on the clock here in quarter number 3. Lady Cougars trail by 1 point. Anthony Hickey now not going to guard the inbounds on this inbounds pass. They're going to double team Sydney Perkins. It's pass in Isabel Blanton for Grayson. Blanton breaks the timeline, chased by Akhmadova. Blanton down the left side, and Akhmadova is going to be called for a foul from behind. Every official on the floor whistled that one. For Akhmadova, that is only her first and the team's fourth. Simmons comes back into the game for Warren Central. She's got 2 threes in this game. She only had 3 threes the entire season. She was 3 of 30 from the three-point line. She's 2 of 2 in this game. Cave straight away. Into the near corner to Blanton. Blanton drives, passes to Eskew with 16 seconds and counting to play in the third quarter. Cave straight away. Drives down the right side. No-look pass into the near corner to Blanton. Blanton fakes the drive, gives it to Riggs on the right side with 8 seconds. Grayson County trails by 1 in the third quarter with 5 seconds. Riggs at the free throw line. Drives in, flip shot. Shot is no good. No whistle. Grayson County is going to stay their ball with 1.7 on the clock here in the third quarter. It will be Lady Cougar basketball. They're looking for somebody to pass this ball in. Somebody's got to pass it in for Grayson. And finally, they're going to talk this over here. Kenny Wilson, the official on the far side, blew his whistle. I think he was just trying to say, come on, Grayson. Let's get the ball. 1.7 on the clock here in the third quarter. Perkins throws it out front to Riggs, who catches it, and she gets a shot off. Does she? It is good! Carissa Riggs from the logo gives Grayson County the lead at 22-20. Are they going to count the basket? We're not sure, but Grayson has the lead right now at 22-20 through 3 quarters. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
Grayson County leads this one 22-20 as we start quarter number 4. Arissa Riggs with a shot from half court to give Grayson County the lead at the half. And that necessarily probably wasn't the play Todd Johnston was drawing up, but he'll take it. A desperation heave, and Arissa Riggs makes it in, and Grayson has the lead. It'll be Grayson County basketball to start quarter number 4. Both of these teams are looking to snap double-digit losing streaks. And they got to get it in, and they give it into Riggs. Almost a 5-second clock to start for Grayson County. It is 22-20 as we start quarter number 4. Grayson County. Bounce pass out front to Perkins. Perkins guarded by Robinson. Perkins spins, gets a screen from Cave over to the far side. Sydney Perkins had 15 first-half points, only 2. A right-wing 3 by Riggs is off the back of the iron. Keener gets the rebound for Warren Central, and she'll give it off to Akhmadova. It's a 2-point Grayson County lead after the half-court shot and walking inside the lane. is Ida Akhmadova, and immediately Anthony Hickey going to go to his bench. What a shot, though, by Arissa Riggs. There's a pass in here from Blainson into Riggs. Riggs gives it back to Blainson, who almost didn't know the ball was coming. I think the Lady Cougar faithful helped her out there. Jennings at the free throw line nearly lost the ball and knocks it back off to Riggs. And immediately Todd Johnston just says, hey, let's slow down. We have a 2-point lead right now. Riggs gets a screen from Eskew. 18-foot jump shot. Left side off the screen. The shot is good for Arissa Riggs. Riggs now has 7 points in the game. Grayson County's lead is back to 4 at 24-20. Flip shot inside the lane. The bank is open for Kennedy Robinson to answer. And Anthony Hickey wants himself a timeout. Grayson County 24, Warren Central 22. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey, boss. Okay.
Said I'm fine.
With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. We were underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Grayson County leads this one 24-22, 6 minutes and 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Arissa Riggs having herself a good second half after it was just Sydney Perkins that did anything in the first half of play. Anthony Hickey wanted that timeout. He's got 3 timeouts remaining, all of them being full. Todd Johnston has 4 timeouts remaining, 1:30 and 3 fulls. Be Riggs to pass in for Grayson. She stands once and gets it into Gracie Eskew on the far side of the floor. Comes Grayson to try and start off with on their offensive possession. Here's the thing with Grayson. They just got to get a high percentage shot here. Riggs on the right wing. Being chased backwards, and a timeout's going to be taken now by Todd Johnston after Riggs was trapped and no one was helping out. And it is going to be a full timeout taken by Todd Johnston. We are going to keep it here from Grayson County High School. If you just joined us, Grayson County led this one 9-0 to start the game. Warren Central came back to take their first lead of the game at 20-17 in the third quarter, but Arissa Riggs hit a shot from half court. As I see a Facebook commenter, the Stevensons, they make the comment and they say that one was more than Short Creek, and I think they're right. That one was almost from Falls Rough. That was a deep, deep 3 from Arissa Riggs at the gun there in that third quarter. Maybe even that one might have even been quite as far as wax from Arissa Riggs. As in Grayson County, that gave the Lady Cougars the lead at 22-20. And they currently have it at 24-22 right now. Grayson County trying to snap a 13-game losing streak. Warren Central trying to snap a 10-game losing streak. Out of the timeouts, it will be Grayson County basketball. A light crowd tonight, but they've gotten into it when they've needed to. A small but mighty Rowdy Coug student section over there is see a couple members of the Cougar basketball team that are cheering on their fellow players as both teams will be back in action tomorrow here at the Cougar Den. A girl-boy doubleheader at home against Hancock County. The traditional season ender returns to Litchfield, and a foul on the far side. Sydney Perkins is bumped by Kennedy Robinson. It's her second, team's 5th. Arissa Riggs to pass in. Sutton Van Meter will re-enter. Isabel Blainson will take a seat for Grayson County. 6:43 left in the fourth quarter. Grayson County leads by 2 points, and a pass up front is stolen by Warren Central. Robinson on the right side. Out front to Frosto. Frosto off to the left wing down. He drives near baseline for the tie. Blocked by Eskew. It's out of bounds, though. Really nice defense on the inside by Gracie Eskew to just stand straight up. She got just enough of that basketball, made Frosto have to shoot over her. 6:29 left in the fourth quarter. Lady Dragons to pass into the far side. Jump pass inside to Bailey. Bailey spins, gets around the defender. The layup is good to tie the game. Bailey's got 3 points in the game, and we're all knotted up at 24 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sutton Van Meter backs it off, spins it around on the right wing, drives down the right side, goes up, dumps it off to a wide-open Eskew on the left side. The basket's good for Gracie Eskew. She gets her first basket of the game, and it's the first Lady Cougar not named Sydney Perkins or Arissa Riggs to score tonight, and Grayson retakes the lead at 26-20. 24, 5:55 left in the fourth quarter. Out front, swinging it out of the left wing to Downey. Downey, three for the lead is no good, and the long rebound is out of bounds off of Grayson County, or rather off of Warren Central. Grayson County has done a phenomenal job tonight on KK Keener. Warren Central's leading scorer, that taking the most shots of the team, second most threes. Committed to play basketball at Asbury University, and they're going to change the call. They're going to say it was off of Grayson County. I don't know. Todd Johnston doesn't seem to like the call, but it's interesting. Took him a while to change that call, but Warren Central has the ball, and a three by Downey on the near side is just gets part of the far side of the rim. And rebounded by Riggs for Grayson. Riggs slows, stops, outlet pass to Van Meter. Van Meter on the left wing, looks for help, and has it ripped away, and it's out of bounds off of Warren Central, and it's going to stay Grayson County basketball. Todd Johnston telling Van Meter to keep that ball above her ear. She gets down low, it makes it very easy for somebody to go for a jump ball. 5:28 left in the fourth quarter, 26-24. Grayson County leads by 2 points in this game. Lady Cougars trying to snap a 13-game losing streak. Bounce pass to Van Meter at the volleyball line. Van Meter spins, gets a screen from Jennings. Guarded, though, by Frausto, and a foul on Frausto is going to be called underneath. The team's sixth foul, and Frausto's second. So free throws will come for the remainder of the game for Grayson County tonight. It'll be Van Meter to pass in from underneath. Looking for help, throws it to the right wing to Perkins, who has to jump high up to grab it, and it is tapped into the backcourt. Grayson County is going to get the ball. I think Anthony Hickey wanted an over and back call, but it does look like it was tipped. Out front, Jennings loses the ball. It's bouncing around like a pinball, and we're going to have a jump ball. And possession is going to head towards Warren Central. It is 26-24. Grayson County leads, 5:02 left in the fourth quarter. Lady Cougars looking to snap a 13-game losing streak. Warren Central looking to snap a 10-game losing streak. One of these losing streaks will end tonight. Right side, Robinson. Out front to Akhmedova. Akhmedova in tonight's game has scored 2 points. Warren Central, their leading scorer is Downey with only 7 points in this game. Out front, Akhmedova at the free throw line. Picks up her dribble to the left side. A shot is up by Frausto from 18 feet. It is good for Frausto to tie the game up at 26 with 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Back towards the middle goes Sutton Van Meter. Left wing, Riggs. Riggs thought about taking a screen from Jennings, but slows down, keeps her head up, trying to set up the offense. Guarded by Keener. Riggs, handoff pass now to Van Meter. Van Meter spins towards the right side, back towards the far side now. Being chased by Akhmedova. Van Meter down over into the far corner, gets around the defender, throws a shot up. It is blocked by Bailey on the interior for Warren Central, and a foul is going to be called inside on Gracie Eskew. That is her first, and the team's fourth. 26-all, 4:08 left in the fourth quarter between Grayson County and Warren Central. It'll be Akhmedova to break the timeline across the far side. Back into the middle, off to the right wing, and a timeout is going to be taken by Anthony Hickey with 3:58 to go. It is going to be a full timeout, I believe, because that's all he has. We'll take it with him. It's 26-26. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
It is 26 26. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left to play here from Grayson County High School. Lady Cougars looking to snap a 13-game losing streak at home tonight. And on the left wing, Frausto has a pass out front to Aquadovo, who has to spin around to grab it. Jump pass back to Frausto, an 18-foot jump shot near side. Can't get the roll. And a foul on the rebound from behind is going to be whistled on Jalea Bailey. That'll turn into free throws now for Grayson County, as Arissa Riggs is going to shoot one of the bonus. And we have talked about this seemingly hundreds of times this season. Between the boys and the girls, free throws win games like this, close games. Got to find a way to make your free throws. And they'll turn to Arissa Riggs. Riggs is 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. You've got to find a way to make your free throws to win close games like that. That's always the difference. We talked with Todd Johnston about it last week at McLean County. That free throw is no good. Rebounded by Keener for Warren Central. Setting up the basketball with a pass off to the right wing to Akhmadova. Akhmadova back to the right side. 3:35 left in quarter number 4. Guarded by Van Meter. Lady Cougars going with a man-to-man defense to the free throw line. Keener spins it around, gives it to the left side to Frausto. Frausto guarded by Perkins, gets a screen, bounce pass to the far side, splitting defenders on the right side. The shot is good for Kennedy Robinson, and Warren Central has retaken the lead at 28-26 with 3:10 left in the fourth quarter. Grayson County finds themselves here at a 2-point deficit. To the far side, Perkins, 3 for the lead. Good! Sydney Perkins hits a 3 on the far side. She's got 20 points, 1 off of her career high. And Grayson County retakes the lead at 29-28, under 3 minutes to go tonight. We're in for a treat here and a big finish. Down wide open to the left block to Bailey. Shot blocked by the backboard. And Eskew comes down with it for Grayson County. Off to Van Meter, who breaks the timeline across the far side. Grayson up by 1, 29-28, 2:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Into the near corner, Perkins falls out of bounds. She takes a 3-2. And Todd Johnston does not agree with the call that she stepped out of bounds. It happened right in front of him. We can't see from our vantage point. He does not agree with the call whatsoever as he walks down to the far side, puts both hands on his head. We can't see from our vantage point to see whether it was out or not. He did have as good of an angle out of anybody. And the worst part about it is that Perkins took a 3 and she made it. Jump pass over to the far side. Keener, 3 for the lead, is off the side of the backboard. Jennings comes down with it for Grayson. To Riggs on the far side. Arissa Riggs breaks the timeline, angles back towards the middle. Grayson County leads 29-28. 2:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Riggs picks up her dribble. Outside to Van Meter. Van Meter, bounce pass into the near corner to Perkins. Almost had it knocked away by Keener. Perkins dribbles and she's fouled by Keener. And Sydney Perkins will go to the free throw line to shoot 1 in the bonus. For Keener, that is her second. Or I think the official scoreboard said that was her third. I have that just as her second. And again, I'm not the official score, so we'll try to see if we can't figure that out for you. Keener takes a seat. It'll be Sydney Perkins to the line to shoot 2. Lady Cougars' best free throw shooter, or rather to shoot 1 in the bonus. First one is up. That's just predicting the future. She makes the first one. Grayson County leads 30-28, 2:06 to go. Can Sydney Perkins give him a 3-point lead? She's now matched her career high, and there's a new career high for Sydney Perkins at 22 points. And Grayson County leads 31-28, 2:06 left in the fourth quarter. The Lady Cougars trying to snap a 13-game losing streak. 31-28, they lead by 3. It has been the Sydney Perkins show tonight. Akhmadova, guarded by Van Meter. Out front, now swinging it to the left wing to Frausto. Frausto into the corner to Simmons. Simmons back now to Frausto. They throw it away. Akhmadova runs it down just before it goes out of bounds to the far side. 1:48 to go. Grayson County up by 3, 31-28. Akhmadova at the free throw line, loses control of her dribble, and she comes up hobbling a little bit. She appears that she is okay, but it'll be a travel. Grayson County's going to get the ball back, and if you're Grayson County, got to have good ball handling, no bad shots, and make your free throws. Give it into Riggs. Riggs up the near side, gets a screen from Jennings, and back now to Jennings. Jennings back outside to Perkins. Perkins swings it over the head of Sutton Van Meter, and the ball will go back to Warren Central. That's the last thing you wanted. Todd Johnston spun up and put his hands on his head, saying, oh, man, that would have been, Van Meter was open. It was the right pass, just a little over her head. 90 seconds to go, 31-28. Grayson County leads this one. Left wing, Downey, 3 to tie is up, and it is good for Jordan Downey to tie the game. 31-31, 1:18 to go in the fourth quarter. A brutal beat for Grayson. 112 and counting. Lady Cougars have the basketball. Van Meter spins down Riggs spins down the left lane. The shot is good from 10 feet. The floater for Arissa Riggs, and Grayson retakes the lead. 33-31, 60 seconds and counting to play here tonight. Out front, Simmons. Grayson County has the lead by 2. An 18-foot jump shot straight away by Simmons is short into the hands of Perkins. Perkins gives it back to Riggs, and you got to think here, Warren Central, when do they think about starting to foul? Give it out front to Riggs, and Riggs is going to be fouled. Riggs is 0 of 3, and immediately when Arissa Riggs touched the ball, Anthony Hickey said fouler. And Arissa Riggs will go to the line. She will shoot 1 and the bonus. She's 0 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. She can make both of these. It would make it a 2-possession game. The first one is good. Massive free throw from Arissa Riggs. It is 34-31 now. Grayson County with a lead against Warren Central. Second one, good! Riggs makes both free throws. Grayson County leads 35-31. A timeout has been taken on the floor by Todd Johnston with 39.6 seconds on the clock. Grayson County has a 35-31 lead in this game. Grayson County has not won since January the 10th against North Hardin Christian. They've won only 2 games all season long. And it would probably be a ginormous understatement to say this win would mean a lot to this Grayson County team. At the same time, Warren Central, they have not won since January the 20th. They've won only 3 games this season. And I'm sure the Warren Central faithful that are watching us at home saying, well, heck, it mean a lot to you. It mean a lot to us as well. Because this is the last game of their regular season. They will host Warren East on Monday in the 14th District quarterfinals. And the winner gets the nice reward of playing Bowling Green, who's one of the top teams in the state. And it's a tough draw there, but it's the opportunity to win a district game. They split the series against Warren East. This game started with a Sydney Perkins masterclass, as they would say. 15 first half points, all threes. Sydney Perkins has 6 threes in this game. 22 points as a whole, which is a new career high for the sophomore guard, Sydney Perkins. It is 39.6 seconds on the clock. Grayson County leads this one 35-31. They'll roll this one in, and Akhmedova picks it up at the half-court line. Akhmedova straight away, guarded by Van Meter to the left wing to Downey. They look to get it inside to Keener, but Grayson County did a nice job shutting the pass off. Driving in, floater from 10 feet. The bank is open for Kennedy Robinson, and she immediately, a timeout is going to be taken by Anthony Hickey with 28.8 seconds to play. We'll take it with him. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI Kids.
GC Connected.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Grayson County leads 35-33, 28.8 seconds to play. They give the ball into Sydney Perkins, who has the ball up the far side, and she is going to be fouled straight away by KK Keener. And now it'll be Sydney Perkins to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's more importantly, is that is the 10th foul. For Keener, that is her 4th, team's 10th. Perkins to the line. She's 4 of 4 in this game. She's already got a career-high 22 points looking to add to that career high in the career total here with 24.3. The first one is good for Sydney Perkins. Frausto will re-enter the game for Warren Central. Taking a seat will be Ariana Simmons. It is 36-33 Grayson County. This would make it a 4-point Grayson County advantage at 37-33. Sydney Perkins' shot is up. Good! Makes the free throw. Grayson up by 4. 24.3 seconds on the clock. It is 37-33. Lady Cougars lead. Akhmedov at the free throw line loses the ball, gains it back, and gets it outside to Frausto. Frausto at the volleyball line with 15 seconds. To the right side to Keener with 14 seconds. Out front and driving down to the left side and kicking into the near corner. Driving in, Robinson shot blocked by Jennings. Riggs has the rebound for Grayson County. They give it over to the far side. That's going to do it. And a foul is going to be called with 1.9 seconds on the clock. The Grayson County Lady Cougars are going to snap their 13-game losing streak and pick up a win tonight against Warren Central. Sutton Van Meter will shoot 2 free throws for just icing on the cake. This has got to feel good for Grayson County. The free throw is good by Sutton Van Meter. The Lady Cougars are going to win this game tonight. Todd Johnston can't do anything but crack a smile on the sideline. That free throw is good by Van Meter. They'll get a shot off, maybe will Warren Central. It's not going to matter. Grayson County wins 39-33. The 13-game losing streak is no more. Grayson County picks up the win 39-33 against Warren Central. Sydney Perkins with a career night to lead the Lady Cougars to victory. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
Here it is. Look how cheap it is.
Be careful what you buy online. Counterfeit products are illegal and can cause damage to you, your property, and your wallet.
It looks real, but I don't have a good feeling about this.
No,
get out! Get out!
Go! Fakes cause real harm. Real products are tested for safety. Protect yourself.
You're smart, buy smart.
Go for real.
Go for real. Go for real.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are helping students connect what they learn in school to future work and career success. We are teaching them how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. And we are showing them that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit
We the people are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
only the United States, has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars have picked up a 39-33 win against Warren Central. I'm joined now by the head coach of the Grayson County Lady Cougars, head coach Coach Johnston. And Coach, that's got to feel really good, doesn't it?
Well, it does, and it's just a little bit of validation to our girls that, you know, they've never given up and they practice hard every day and do everything I ask. And, you know, finally we got some breaks that went our way, and what I loved about it is, you know, we talked about being out toughed at halftime and that they were kind of bullying us and we couldn't run anything. And, you know, that's been our struggle this year, is against really good ball pressure. And, you know, Sutton being a freshman, but, man, she played well in the second half. Arissa handled it better in the second half. Sydney had a few turnovers, but when she scores like she does, I'm okay with that. We can live with that. And then what I liked, again, is Allie rebounded, Reagan rebounded, Kennedy rebounded, Gracie rebounded when she was in, and then made a big 2-point basket off penetration by Sutton. And, you know, it's what we keep talking. When somebody puts that much ball pressure on us and they're meeting us at half court, we've got to be aggressive. You can't expect to play East and West and be able to beat athletic teams like that. So we started playing downhill a little bit more and got to the basket and made free throws. I think missed one, in the second half maybe, and made them all.
Correct.
I think made all of them in the fourth quarter, if I haven't forgotten.
Missed one.
Missed one in the fourth. Okay, so
10 of 11 in the second half.
Well, and like I said, that's going to win you a lot of close games, and it was different people. Arissa stepped up and played big, and Sydney made hers, which we expect. And then, of course, Sutton stepping up and making hers. But, you know, we got something positive out of everybody tonight. Kennedy in the first half, at the beginning of the second half, again, playing tougher, which is what we need. Rebounded, Gracie contributed, Reagan off the bench, Isabel chasing a really, really good player. And I don't know how many points 12 had, but I could count them all on one finger, and it was 0. That's what I was thinking. And, you know, she's their leading rebounder, their leading scorer, best three-point shooter, best ball handler. And so we decided to chase, and to hold her to 0, it's astonishing to me. We didn't foul her. Allie's tough with her. Isabel, at, you know, her 110 pounds, chasing her and being physical with her. And I just told Isabel, you know, just be a gnat, frustrate her. And she got frustrated, and the coach took her out and sat her for a little while because of that. So overall, great team win, and I'm really proud of them.
No, I look down there and I see your girls. I saw one of them doing the gritty, the dance down there on the side.
Oh, I did it in there.
Really?
I'd been telling them that I would do it if we'd get a win. And
so do we have video of this?
I hope not. No, they weren't ready for it when I did it, because if I'd have told them I was going to do it, they'd
if I'd have
had
known
them
that,
out.
we'd have sent somebody in there as well to get the camera angle on that.
Now, it wasn't a very good one, and it was pretty quick, but I did it, and I told them I would, so that was a lot of fun.
Good. Maybe if you get a win next week, we can get a video of you doing the gritty then.
Listen, if we win Monday night, I'll do a 2-minute gritty demonstration, and they can video every minute of it.
We've got you down there as doing that. But you mentioned free throws, and that's really kind of where I wanted to start, because we talked 1 week ago tonight. You went against McLean County. It was 9 of 21, which you were not happy with. That wasn't the only thing you weren't happy with in that game. But in these games, that's the difference in these close games.
Absolutely, and you know, we don't score. You know, we can give it to Sydney and hope she makes threes, but she makes a bunch. But you know, that's our best offense, is her taking 19, 20 footers. Don't really have anybody that scores in the post. So if we're not aggressive and getting to the foul line, that's why we continue to struggle offensively. And you know, we're not overly quick, we're not overly athletic, but we played downhill tonight. We got fouled, and, you know, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, we kept telling them, play north and south, be aggressive. We're going to be shooting free throws for a big part of this quarter, and it worked out just like we told them it would. And then, of course, you got to make them. And, you know, at halftime, we talked about being tough, and, you know, I use an old, you know, don't let them take your lunch money. You know, I felt like they bullied us at the end of the second quarter, and they were stealing our lunch money. And I was like, don't let anybody take your lunch money. And I felt like they didn't do that in the second half, and they responded well to that.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about Sydney. Career high 24 points tonight, 6 3-pointers. And I said that in that first quarter when she was going all three, as I call it, from Short Creek, deep threes, I was getting the way I described it was like Tayshaun Prince against North Carolina, where it didn't matter. Is she was just nailing them, and she can do that. I mean, it's just she was great tonight.
Yeah, and she passed up one of them from about 25 over on the wing, and I said, "How about a heat check? You've just made 3 in a row," and she smiled. And,
from the logo, like Tayshaun.
But she took really good shots tonight. And that, she didn't take as many threes tonight as she did the game before, but she took really good shots. And when she takes good ones and doesn't have to get rushed, she's going to make them. And a whole lot of that is we've been talking about setting better screens, because if you want a shot, set a good screen. If you want to be a scorer, set a good screen for her. And then we finally getting her to start looking inside and throwing it a little bit. But she was really good tonight and had a lot of fun with her. And I fuss at her a whole lot on defense because of her bad habit of reaching and everything. So, but she makes up for it on the other end. But, as good as I've seen her play, of course, just this season, but we get that kind of effort out of her and then bring a few others along. And, I told them 40 points would win tonight, and we were right at it. But, again, really good defense, holding 12 to 0 points is why we didn't have to get to 40.
You look at your team right now, and you can kind of see them as they're kind of floating out of here, as they're getting ready to leave tonight. How rewarding is that as a coach to see them get this?
It is, and I've won a lot of games and I've lost a lot of games, and but for them this year, nothing makes me happier than to see them smiling in the locker room and jumping up and down, and they're doing the gritty too, and a lot better than me, but a lot of fun to see them together and hugging each other in the locker room, and that's what it's all about. And when you get a team that suffers through a season like we have, and not having defined roles because of certain situations, and now we've moved people around and tweaked things and changed things and all come together at this time of year to get a big win for us is makes it all worth it.
Tomorrow night, senior night, you've got one senior, but you got a Hancock County team coming in, another team that is probably closer to you. They're a good team. Got a couple of really good guards. Yeah. Poole, I believe, is one of their guards who can really shoot the three, and I'm trying to remember a couple of their names.
Roberts and a Morris, I think. So
they can shoot.
They got 3 girls averaging double figures that will do the majority of their shooting and scoring for them. So they've had games where they've scored 60s and 70s because of those 3 and the way they shoot it. So it'll be a completely different game for us tomorrow. We are not going to be able to just focus on one player and then try to rebound. We got 3 really good players, and the other 2 are really good role players for them, and they do their job. So tough battle. They don't overwhelm us with size, which is a blessing, a good thing for us. So hopefully we can contain and hold our own on the boards. But we've got to contest shots, keep them off the foul line. And, again, it's going to take 45 to 50 tomorrow with a really good defensive effort, I think.
Coach, we look forward to it. Congrats on the big win, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thanks, Sam.
That's head coach Todd Johnston. We'll have more here coming up after this.
And someone says bone marrow transplant, those are just not words to hear.
I gotta call that it was the best match. It was one of the best days of my life. I'm so happy that you're okay.
I just want to say thank you for the second chance at life. Thousands of patients need a donor like you. How you can help, match.org.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
3.
Charlie, you're gonna be
4.
late.
Charlie.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Slow at work.
We can't live like this.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County Lady Cougars are a winner tonight, 39-33. Coming up on the fifth quarter show, we'll run down the scores from around the region and the scoring from this game. Again, your final score tonight, Grayson County 39, Warren Central 33. This is Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
And someone says, you need a bone marrow transplant, those are just not words you want to hear.
I got a call that it was the best match. It was one of the best days of my life. I'm so happy that you're okay.
I just want to say thank you for the second chance at life. Thousands of patients need a donor like you. Learn how you can help at BeTheMatch.org.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403.
My little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
Slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
To the fifth quarter show on K105 as Grayson County picks up the win tonight, 39-33. Sorry, I was in the restroom there, and time always moves faster when you need it to move slower. We'll try to run in a quick score, too, from around the region. Final score to bring you, LaRue County defeats Breckenridge County boys basketball 62-36. A score at the end of the first quarter. In boys basketball, Greene County defeats Edmonson County leads Greene County 8-5 at the end of the first quarter. Those are some of the scores from around the region. Grayson County snaps their losing streak. Come back and have more after this. This is Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
3. Charlie, you're gonna be late.
Charlie. Charlie.
Huh? Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
The Cougars are winners tonight by a final score of 39-33. We'll try to run down the scoring from this game. First for Warren Central, 10 points for Jordan Downey, 8 points for Kennedy Robinson, 6 for Ariana Simmons, 4 for Brianna Frausto, 3 for Jalea Bailey, and 2 for Ida Akhmadova. For Grayson County, Sydney Perkins leads the way with a career-high 24 points, 11 for Arissa Riggs, 2 each for Gracie Eskew and for Sutton Van Meter. We'll be back here tomorrow as the Grayson County Lady Cougars will host Hancock County at 6 o'clock. It'll be senior night, and after that game, it'll be the Cougar boys as they will take on Hancock County as well, as it's the final game of the regular season. Will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock, right here on K105 and also via K105 Digital Productions. Between the two games, we'll have senior night, of course. We'll have that live stream for you over on K105 Digital Productions. Next week, the district tournament begins. Monday, it'll be the Lady Cougars taking on Butler County. That'll be a 7:30 start time on Monday. And then on Tuesday, the Cougar boys will also be taking on Butler County. That will also be a 7:30 start time. As for those, we will have live streams of those games. They are going to allow us to do that, so we will have that for you. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work for tonight's game. Your camera operator was Cody Brock, and your director was Cole Snyder. So on a night where the Grayson County Lady Cougars pick up a 39-33 win against Warren Central, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.